Hey there, and welcome to this explainer. I am so glad you're here. If you're gearing up for a trip to the land of smiles, well, consider me your trusted local friend. Today, we're going to build your absolute ultimate digital survival kit. We're diving straight into the brilliant KnowThai guide on navigating Thailand using just your smartphone. So, you've probably got your cash and credit cards all sorted out, right? Well, now it's time to talk about the tools that will actually physically get you around. Because modern Thailand, it runs on apps, and having the right ones ready to go can literally make or break your trip from the very second you touch down. So are you ready to avoid those notorious tourist traps? Because look, here's the hard truth. About 5 minutes after landing in Thailand, you are probably going to need at least one of these apps. And honestly, by the end of your very first day, you'll likely use all 5. If you travel over here relying entirely on the default map and transport apps that just came pre-installed on your phone, I can guarantee you are bound to overpay for transportation, or worse, you're going to waste precious vacation hours getting hopelessly lost. And we absolutely do not want that. Let's make sure your phone is set up to bypass those tourist traps right from the jump.
Section 1. Grab, the everyday lifesaver.
Okay, I want you to picture this. You're stepping out of the bustling Bangkok airport, you just survived a 12-hour flight, you're totally exhausted, that intense tropical heat hits you the second the automatic doors open, and you're dragging heavy luggage. The absolute last thing you want to do in that moment is try to negotiate transportation in a foreign currency. It's just an immediate headache. That is exactly why Grab, which is basically Southeast Asia's version of Uber, is an absolute necessity for your trip. It offers you fixed upfront pricing, no taximeters, no arguing. It gives you complete financial protection by letting you book cars, motorbikes, and local taxis with the price locked in before you even get in the vehicle. This completely eliminates the ultimate fear for first-time travelers, which is getting overcharged or having to awkwardly argue with the driver who flat out refuses to turn on the taximeter. Your fare is just automatically charged to a linked credit card. No awkward negotiations, no confusion over making change, and absolutely no surprises. Just a seamless, stress-free ride straight to your hotel.
Section 2. Bolt and InDrive, smart alternatives. Now, let me pull you aside for a quick second and share a bit of a local secret. While Grab is definitely the most popular and a total everyday necessity, you shouldn't stop there. When Grab gets super busy, or if you see the pricing spike during a crazy rush hour, you need some budget-saving backups. You should immediately install Bolt as your secondary transport option. Why? Because while it operates almost identically to Grab, in Thailand, its rates are often 15 to 20% cheaper. Yeah, you heard that right. Having both of these apps ready to go on your phone is the ultimate insider trick to fiercely protect your travel budget without sacrificing even an ounce of convenience.
So here is exactly how you strategize your rides to always get the best deal. It's kind of like a game. You've got Grab for that everyday reliability right in the city centers. Then you've got Bolt for that sweet budget flexibility during peak rush hours in Bangkok, or maybe on a rainy evening up in Chiang Mai when prices surge. You can just open both platforms side by side to see which one has better car availability and the fairest price. But then you have your third option, InDrive. This one is your backup for rural destinations. It uses a totally unique system where you can actually directly negotiate or counteroffer fares with local drivers right through the platform. While Grab and Bolt completely rule the city centers, InDrive gives you an incredibly valuable extra layer of leverage to secure a fair ride in places where standard taxi options might be pretty limited. Comparing these three, it gives you total control over your wallet.
Section 3. Navigating like a local.
And let me just say, oh bless your heart if you think standard map applications are enough to navigate the labyrinth of Thailand. Getting around here requires knowing the hidden alleys and all the local secrets. And that is exactly where Google Maps comes in. But we are using it way beyond simple highway navigation. Google Maps in Thailand is exceptionally powerful. It's your secret weapon. Think about it. Some of the absolute best restaurants in Thailand, they have 0 English signs outside, no website, and you will literally only find them by mapping your way through busy walking shortcuts and tight alleys. It's remarkably accurate for finding those spots with no English signs and reading honest, recent reviews from locals and other travelers. You can track real-time public transit schedules so you aren't left guessing, map out those essential walking shortcuts, and check up-to-date temple operating hours so you don't hike all the way there just to find locked gates. It truly is an indispensable insider navigator.
Section 4. Mastering Bangkok transit routes.
If you are spending even a single day in the capital city, navigating the massive BTS SkyTrain and the MRT underground systems can be surprisingly confusing. I mean, the sprawling networks, the different ticketing kiosks, the massive stations, it is a lot to process all at once. To master this, you need the BKK Rail app. Here is how BKK Rail completely simplifies the chaos. First off, it effortlessly combines both train networks onto one really clean, interactive map. Second, it calculates your exact travel fares so you know right down to the bot exactly what you are paying before you even walk up to the kiosk. And third, it dictates precisely where you need to transfer between lines. It keeps you moving fast and efficiently, way above or way below the gridlock of the city streets.
Section 5. The Essential Pre-Flight Rule.
Okay, before we wrap up, I need to deliver a really critical warning about setting all these apps up. This is an expert tip for your digital security and convenience that you simply cannot ignore. Please, for the sake of your sanity, download and verify before flying. Do not wait until you land. Many of these ride-hailing platforms require an SMS text message verification code just to activate your account. If you wait until you arrive in Thailand and you're jet-lagged, fumbling around trying to swap in a brand new local SIM card at the airport terminal, trying to get those verification texts from your home country to route properly is a massive, frustrating headache. Do yourself a favor. Lock and load these apps before your flight ever takes off, and you will be walking out of that airport feeling like a seasoned pro.
So, your transport apps are verified, your digital survival kit for moving around is complete, and you are ready to hit the ground running. But, are you ready to save half price on your next tour? In part 2 of this explainer series, we're going to look at the next 5 essential apps. We are covering the communication tools that literally every single business in Thailand expects you to have, apps for getting amazing local food delivered right to your hotel door, and the insider apps for booking attractions that experienced travelers use to avoid ever paying full price. Trust me, the savings from just one of those apps can easily pay for your next dinner out in Thailand. So, get your phone ready, plan smart, travel safe, and I will see you in our next explainer.